from here?
No, thanks. I want to look after my heart.
Hey, these ones are all right. Reduced salt. Oh, they've got a bit of sugar on them. They've got real fruit.
Yep. Well, it's
Good stuff.
done something to your brain. So how long has he been dead for, do you reckon? That's assuming it's he.
Oh, yeah, hard to say. Months, probably. It's pretty cool and dry down there and he's covered with dirt, so he's well preserved.
Yeah. Murder?
Well, he hasn't topped himself, that's for sure. Unless you can figure out how he buried himself, then nailed a sheet of masonite down.
So we got an ID?
No. Someone went to a bit of trouble to keep that a secret. No hands.
Right. It's a nice clean cut there.
Yeah, it is a clean cut.
I'm going to go out the back to see if uniforms found anything.
So you haven't determined the sex or anything?
Not yet, no.
How'd you find the body, Lon?
Saw his shirt sticking up. Thought there might be something in it. Had to dig around.
You had to dig around, did you? What'd you do that for?
Looking for somewhere to hide my stuff.
Yeah, what stuff?
Grog. Papers. Papers and that. I got important stuff.
In that bag there?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Come got a fag in it.
What?
A fag?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
So how long have you been staying here for?
Oh, I don't just stay here. I stay all over the place.
But this one here, how long have you been staying in this one?
I don't know. A couple of months.
So if you've been staying here on and off for a few months,
Yeah.
how come you didn't notice any smell?
Well.
Mate, I don't know what stinks worse, the corpse or this guy.
Take him in, get a statement, will you?
Come on, mate, I thought you were going to do it.
It's your job.
Jeez, mate, how many times are you going to watch this thing?
Look at this. What's she playing at here? Like she's changing wholly, mate. Different disguise, hitting the same banks, different time. Now, what's he playing at?
Yeah, he's got a stab wound in the shoulder. You reckon he's losing it? I mean, why doesn't he just pop the guy right there? I mean, is the gun loaded? He's changed his MO.
Don't know, that's what I'm trying to work out. Kate, can you get back onto all the emergencies, all the different hospitals, see if somebody's turned up in the last 24 hours with a stab wound in the left shoulder?
The statement from our old wino friend.
Oh, yeah?
Something that we don't already know. Anything from the morgue?
No, nothing yet. Did he give you a description?
Yeah, there's
Of those junkies he was talking
For
about?
what they're worth, there's no names or nothing. So.
All right, thanks, mate.
I don't know. I haven't seen Nick in weeks.
So you don't know where he might be living now?
Nah. Don't know.
What about some of his other mates? Could it be there? Can you give me the name of some of his other mates?
Why, what's he done?
Hasn't done anything. Just want to see him. Need to talk to him.
Trouble with the cops say. I don't know whether to believe you or not, mate. Still don't know any of his other mates anyway, so... Could be anywhere.
All right. OK. There's an old abandoned terrace house at Mitchell Street, you know, with the boards up the front.
Where you found their body at?
Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Word gets around, I just heard it.
You don't know how the body might have got there, do you?
No. Never been near that place, I swear. I just heard.
Right. Well, if you do see Nick, can you tell him I need to talk to him?
Yeah, I will.
Thanks. I'd stop smoking those joints if I were you. Bad for your health.
How'd you go? Listen, mate, don't worry about it, okay? He knows how to look after himself.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
OK, I'll see if the dogs have turned up anything on Derek Lamb.
OK.
Phil, the reports have come through about your dead guy from the morgue. Caucasian male, 30. He's got no apparent wounds except for the severed hands, and there was minimal blood around the shirt cuffs.
So that means the hands were cut off after his death.
I don't know, I hope so for his sake. Forensics doing more tests. Oh, and there's a pin in his right forearm.
Titanium pin, huh?
Yeah, see, it's holding the radius together there. Looks like he's had a pretty bad accident of some sort.
What's this?
Well, he's had his hands chopped off as well.
Jesus.
Yeah, we haven't found them yet.
Right, so whoever cut the guy's hands off thought his prints were involved, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty ironic,
Right.
actually. chopped his hand off, exposed the pin.
Titanium, well, it's pretty expensive, you know. It's rarely used because of that reason. Yeah.
Listen, you wouldn't be able to ask around, would you? You really got to get an ID on him.
Doesn't the police service pay people to do that for you?
Yeah, but I thought I'd just take a shortcut.
Yeah.
I need the ID pretty quickly.
Okay, well, can I keep these? I'll hold on to them.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, good.
Thanks. Listen, you haven't seen or heard from Nick at all, have you?
You know, if you rang me, I'd tell you. You
Yeah.
know that.
Thanks for that.
It's all right. Hey, you want just something to eat or drink or something, or are you
No.
racing out the door?
No, I better get going.
All right.
So how was your date last night?
Didn't happen.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shame, yeah.
Who is it? It's all right to ask.
Yeah. It's Tom Wallace. He's a travel journo.
Ah,
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah.
All right. Thanks again.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Hi, sorry about cutting out last night, and yeah, I'd like to see you. I'll call around your place tomorrow lunchtime, about 12 or so. If you're there, well, you're there. If not, I guess I don't know. I'll see you.
Looking for work, mate?
Yeah,
What sort of work are you looking for then, eh?
whatever I can find.
Name's Harry, mate.
How you doing, Harry?
Yes. I give up looking through the papers after about 3 months of being out of work. Ain't never anything in there. How long you been looking for then?
About 3 hours.
It's all ahead of you then, mate, isn't it, eh? What's your name, son?
Nick,
Cheers, Nick. Harry.
how you doing?
I used to clean hospital dunnies, right? 12 hours a day. And I found out I could make 3 times as much money growing dope. It was a moment of truth.
You still doing that?
No, moved on from there. Cheers, mate.
To what? Smack?
Nah, come on, mate. You do that shit, you end up with a gun in your face. That's if you want to make money out of it. And you got to hang out with a crowd of people you wouldn't piss on. I like to know who I'm talking to, if you know what I mean.
Why are you talking to me then?
Bit of a netter.
What kind of natter? You already bought me 3 drinks.
I'm just being friendly, right?
Friendly, huh? You after my ass or something?
Well, give us a break. If I was after a bit of ice, it wouldn't be as scrawny as yours and it wouldn't be in blokes' knickers either. Come on. You ever done a job, Nick?
What kind of job?
Breaking in,
Maybe.
Drive a car?
Yeah?
What would you say if I told you you could be 10 grand richer just from sitting on your back? So what would you say?
Probably you're full of shit.
Yeah, look, have that one too, Nick. I'll tell you what, Nicky, son. You ever think about it? I'll come back here about, what, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Tell me what you think. Maybe we can do some business, eh?
Thanks for the drinks, Harry.
You're welcome. Catch you later, son.
Max.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
All right, haven't seen you in a while.
No, been busy.
Yeah, I heard you got a new,
Hey?
Hey?
Is that your business, is it?
Don't know, it's supposed to be a secret, is it? And everyone knows about it.
Okay. So there's 2 orthopaedic surgeons in Australia that use titanium pins, right? There's one in Melbourne and there's one in Perth. Now, if I was you, I'd use the guy that's in Melbourne. His name's Dr. Greg Cameron. Now, he specialises in bone crush injuries, especially those of the ulnar and radius.
You're a bloody genius.
I bloody know.
So, this doctor, do you
Yeah.
know him?
Well, I'm not ringing him for you if that's what you're angling at.
Well, do you think he'd speak to us?
Well, I don't know. You should use your good phone voice and find out.
I don't think I've got one of those.
Well, wing it. Just see what happens, you know? Go with it. Oh, and hey, can you do me a favour?
Yeah?
Yeah? Great. If you are going to spread sort of rumours about, you know, gossip of what's going on in my personal life, could you just let me know? Because it'll just give me a chance to think up some really witty responses before people hijack me. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, this is not bad, Max, this article your journo mate wrote about non-government welfare.
Oh, right, he sent you one, did he?
No, just stole it off your desk. But I tell you, look, the style needs a bit of work. Stretching the net sounds like a fishing magazine.
Okay, so is there any other comments and notes you want to give me, Teacher Vincent? Is there anything else?
Yeah, his spelling's all over the place.
There is.
Yeah, look here. He spells practice with a S instead of a C.
Oh, yeah.
A bit hard to tell a journo that he's got a spelling problem. Did you tell him?
No.
What are you doing, Max? You gotta be cruel to be kind, eh? This article's not going to be published with all these spelling mistakes in it.
Amazing. When Charlie called?
Last night, just after you left. Yeah, I told him you had a hot day.
It isn't ridiculous. You just say I'm going to South America. I'll see you later.
Yeah, right. My patients would really love me for that, wouldn't they?
Screw them.
Screw 'em?
Screw them.
Where's Mr. Support the Welfare System? Hey? What was it you said in your piece? Caring and devotion to duty is the signature of people who work under the holes in the safety net.
So I'm a selfish bastard. Crucify me.
No. And there's no E in caring either.
Okay.
You know that?
I'm going to go on my own and I will send you a postcard and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I mean, you don't want to do it.
Hey, what time are you leaving?
4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Honolulu, LA, Houston, Lima, straight through. This is a big trip.
Sounds like a plane flight from hell.
You're going to miss the big one.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Yeah, right.
You know that, flying into the sun's worse for jet lag than flying with it, don't you?
Hey.
It's something to do with the melatonin receptors in your brain. It's the whole night, day thing or something. I don't know. But I mean, the amount of flying that you've done already, you'd probably be onto that. You'd probably know it. You see, this is what happens. I would be talking about this sort of stuff on the plane all the way there. And you would ask the pilot to throw me off before you hit the dateline. Lunch is up. What's this? It's blood.
Yeah, right. Don't you ever creep up on me, Maxine. Don't you ever do that.
Okay.
I mean, don't ever creep up on me.
Sorry. Come on, let me have it.
No, okay, no.
I really think that you'd better go.
Okay, I'm going.
Hello? Bill, hi.
Hello, Maxine.
Okay, this is a list of the right arm titanium resets from the surgeon in Melbourne. These are the patients from the last 3 years.
Sit over there, Maxine.
What's going on? What's going on?
Sit down. Sit down. Who are you?
Jesus.
Just do as I tell you, okay? Just do as I tell you.
It's only a short list, but titanium's apparently 8 times the cost of stainless steel.
Right,
so.
Have you run this list with missing
Yeah, I've cross-matched
persons?
them. I've cross-matched them. Nothing here or in Victoria. We're still waiting for the other states to get back to us. In the meantime, I've checked with cops for priors. Again, nothing, but the Victorians have got Stephen Jones-Donnelly and Tom Wallace. Tom Wallace is on a PCA. Stephen Jones-Donnelly is obtained by deception. Tom Wallace, ring the bell? Yeah?
I would have taken you to South America. It wasn't bullshit and you'd have loved it, I reckon. You'd have got pissed off when I told you I wasn't coming back, but we'd have had a fun couple of weeks. It's, too bad, eh? Go there. Well, not now, anyway. Change of plan. Unless I kill you. No, that'd,
That creates too much shit, that would, eh? Too risky business, that. Cops would be onto me like shit on a blanket. Soon enough, eh? Especially your mate, William. Sweet William McCoy. He killed my old man, you know. My beautiful old man. Most important person in my life. Shot him through the chest. He died in my arms, you know, twitching and bleeding all over me. I could cut McCoy's balls off and make him eat him. I thought about it too. I had plenty of chances. What's he like on the workbench, Maxine? Is he a good root? Eh? Just not shake your head. Ain't no going to my bed. He'd be squirting inside 20 seconds, wouldn't he? Hey. Hey. I haven't been with a woman for 12 months. It's true, and shut up. And you're the best. You're the best. And God, in another universe, another time and place, I could go for you in a huge way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's gonna hit in tears. I'm sorry. Jesus! Is he here? Huh? Jesus Christ.
Okay, now the target is wearing black jeans, grey t-shirt, blue jacket, yep, with black boots. Okay, no, he's on foot. He's on foot. He's got about 10 minutes on us, but he can't be too far away. Okay, thanks.
We think he met up with this journo, Tom Wallace, in Melbourne. Befriended him, got to know him. Found out he didn't have many friends or relatives that might come looking for him or anything. He followed him back to Sydney, bumped him off and stashed his body.
How did he kill him?
Well, the post-mortem's not finalised yet, but we think it's probably strangulation.
I made him sandwiches. Ham, cheese, and tomato sandwiches.
Okay.
Jarlsberg.
Would you be able to tell me everything you know about him? Could you do that? Okay, what about telephone numbers or maybe a car he drove? You know, in all those conversations that you might have had, did he mention an address where he could be staying at?
No. He used to write for a travel book.
A travel book?
A travel book.
Do you know what the name of it was?
Pocket book.
Just pocket
There
book?
was another one. What was the other one? He's probably got Nick.
Mate.
Yeah, Derek?
Hey, what's happening then, eh?
Nothing much, man.
Oh, yeah.
You drinking?
No, not for me, no.
Yeah, what happened at 3 o'clock?
Oh, sorry, I had a bit of business, you know, but I just bit of that.
Yeah,
You had to think about what we talked about yesterday.
yeah, mate, yeah.
You in?
I don't know yet.
What are you doing here, Nick?
Well, I thought we could talk about it a bit more.
Wait. Look, Sunshine, listen to me, all right? It's not a quiz show, OK? I told you what I'm going to do. Now, you're either in or you're out. If you're not, don't piss me about.
I don't know what I've got to do.
Look, I'll tell you what I don't want, all right? I don't want some spineless kid who's going to do a shite the moment the pressure's on. And you're starting to look like that to me at the moment, Nick.
All I'm saying, mate, is 10 grand's never easy.
OK, mate, you have a good life, OK?
He's left an hour ago. He could be on the other side of the city.
All right, can you get onto those travel books Tom Wallace used to write for? It's a long shot, but it's worth a go.
It's all right, I'll give it a go.
Kate, can you chase up anything on Tom Wallace? You know, credit cards, bank accounts, telephones, accounts, anything like that.
Bill?
If Derek Lamb's been living in
Bill?
somebody else's skin for the last 6 months,
Bill?
there's got to be something there.
Tom Wallace has one living relative, his father. He lives at 17 Mort Street.
That was him on the news.
Yeah.
Under the floor.
That's right.
They cut off his hands. Oh, my God.
Mr. Wallace, when was the last time you saw your son?
Oh, last year sometime. He came to see me. He was going away again. Oh, Asia somewhere. Said he'd send me a card. He never did. Do you suppose that was because of what happened?
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, maybe he just forgot or didn't want to anyway. Your kids aren't supposed to die before you, are they? That's not how it works.
He hadn't contacted you since then?
We had our problems, him and me. His mother and me got divorced when he was a kid. He blamed me for that. Well, fair enough, too. But he never had any brothers or sisters, and what was hard on him is he had no one to share the pain, you know? But I did love him. Despite what he thought, very much. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I understand.
Who did this to him? Do you know?
How you doing, Max?
I'm okay. Okay. Did you bring me flowers?
Yeah, I brought him in from reception. I think Bill brought him in for you.
Don't just plonk them over there.
Dr. Maxine Summers.
Ooh.
Hey, you should go home. You should go home and rest.
I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid.
Hey, don't whip yourself over this, eh? Hey, I should have realised. He even fooled me.
Yeah, but it wasn't that I believed him. It wasn't that I believed him. It's like, it's because I thought that, and that he was, see, I thought, and it was bullshit. See, it was bullshit. bullshit, Vince, 'cause he was only using me to get a bill. Do you know what? I was just like a stalking horse or something.
Could have been worse. All right. You're alive. Hey? Hey? You're still here.
Yeah.
There's a couple of patients outside. I think I'm going to tell them to go home, hey? What do you reckon, yeah? Yeah? Tell them to come back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe even next day?
No.
No, next day. Can we have 2 days off?
No, just tell him to come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks, Vinny.
Anytime.
Bill, we got a hit on Tom Wallace's credit card. He used it 2 months ago to hire a car. It's been cancelled since, but he's got the same address still there.
Good work. All right, get on SPG, get him out there. We'll follow up. Okay. Kate, you want to be on this one?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you're the driver.
Police! Police! This is the police!
Okay, you want to be all right with this?
All clear, all clear! Bill!
What?
Come and take a look at this.
Huh?
Come and take a look at this, mate. I think you want to see it.
We'll just be outside, okay?
I wasn't sure if I've put my fingerprints allowed really, whatever, but probably too late now.
No, it doesn't matter. We've got more than enough of his fingerprints.
Do you want to keep it as evidence or something?
No.
You know?
Evidence of what?
Well, that he wasn't who he said he was. I thought maybe it might implicate him in the murder or something.
Well, he's already implicated in that. I mean, there's no admissions on here or anything, is there? Just that he must have fallen in love with you.
That's crap.
Have you got any idea why he might have sent this?
Yeah, because he plays power games. He plays power.
Why?
You said that yourself.
Why would he want to play a power game with you? I mean, he's already shown his hand. I'm his target.
Power's power. Doesn't matter who the target is.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, all right.
Well,
You don't want that?
not really interested in it. You might as well keep this. Nice flowers. Red roses, eh? You gonna keep those too?
I don't know, I hadn't really thought about it.
I'm more interested in where they came from, you know, which courier company or anything like that. Those sort of details.
Yeah, I thought you would be. Ben's checked it out, so I don't know. I hope it'll help.
Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry about your front door. That lock did need fixing, though.
Yeah. Oh, look, I really think it was worth it. I'm gonna sleep on my brother's couch tonight.
Well, there's always my couch. You could stay on there. Got all the bugs cleaned.
I think I'll go with Richard's.
All right, thanks for this.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, latest model. Well done, son. Oh.
It's not really the latest model, you know. It's a 98. No air conditioning.
No air conditioning, oh, bummer.
I swapped the plates.
Where's the old ones?
In the back.
Might have underestimated you. Done this before, eh, Nicky?
Done what before? What are we doing?
Union Bank, Enmore Street, you know it?
We're gonna hit a bank.
No, I'm gonna hit the bank. You're just gonna drive the car.
Nah, you said it was a break-and-enter.
Well, it is. Big one. It's worth 75 G's. Hey, there's 3 of it. Put it in your pocket, 3 G's. There's 7 more in it before you win the job's done.
If you shoot someone, I go for accessory.
Hey, I have never shot anyone in my life, all right? Here, look. Look. No shells, see? No flies on you, Nicky, eh? Hey, stops me doing anything stupid on camera.
It's worth more.
You reckon?
12. 12 more after the job.
9.
12 or I walk away, right here.
No, hang on. You try and walk away, son, and I'll have to kill you.
He's not leaving the country on Tom Wallace's passport.
Now, what's to stop him leaving the country on somebody else's passport? I mean, he's changed his identity a number of times. He's changed his voice, the whole thing.
He could do that, but does he have the time?
Well, I mean, it only takes 24 hours.
A report's just come in. Stolen Mazda RX-7, rego number ACV51C.
Right. It's going again.
Pull over.
Where? Right here?
You're right here.
You gonna tell me what's going on?
We're really okay. Relax. Huh? Oh.
What are you doing?
Don't you just love reclining seats? Look, chill out, man, okay? Chill out.
Kept me a list of all the banks in the area with a time-lock security system, with a side street access,
Well,
and has had a delivery.
who's to say he's not going to hit somewhere
cash.
else?
What?
Like, he could hit Cronulla, anywhere, really.
No, he always hits the bank within a 10K radius where he knocks off the car in 24 hours. He wants us to think that he's one step ahead.
Hang on a second, he's changed his MO once. He could change it again. I mean, he might hit somewhere else. He's got a point there.
He wants me to know where he is.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Okay.
Loosen up, Nicky, son. You're making me nervous, man. Come on. How long's that Ford been behind us?
I don't know.
Where did you get this car?
Last night.
I said this morning.
What does it matter?
Okay, Bill. Union Bank and Enmore, they got side access, key lock security. They get a cash delivery at 10 a.m. If he hits at 11 o'clock, we've got 15 minutes. Let's go.
Let's go.
Cops, man. They're following us. Come on. Fly it, man. Fly it.
Fine. Come on, man. I'm going as fast as I can, okay? We've got traffic.
We got him.
You know the dogs?
Yeah.
I said, well, you know the dogs?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, head for there, come on. back up! Out, let's go, come on!
I can't do it!
Hey, step out of the car! Step out of the car and lie down on the ground, face down with your arms spread out! Now!
We gotta get out.
Bullshit.
Jesus Christ, is that Nick in there?
They're gonna kill us! They're gonna shoot
Mine
us!
insurance, son. He's not gonna let his own
They'll
kid
kill
die now.
us.
Just shut up!
Is that Nick in there?
Start the car, okay? Start it up. Start the engine up.
It's your call, Bill.
Come on, start it up!
What do you want to do? Jesus.
Hey, don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hold your fire!
She done started. Come on, let's go. Come on! That's the boy now. Come on, good.
You're gonna do a runner.
Come on, son, go! Come on, go!
Bill.
Come on, drive that bloody thing, go! Go!
Don't shoot!
What's he doing? Jesus.
Don't shoot! Hold it!
Jesus.
Hold your fire! Hey, Derek.
Get away! One
Help
step
me,
close.
Dad.
Shut up! One step close and I'll blow his bloody brains out, all right?
What, do you want to charge of murder as well as all the other shit?
Hey, the paper says I'm being done for murder anyway.
Oh, that's bullshit. You won't be. That's bullshit.
Come on.
We got no evidence of murder.
Oh, they never stop you, Bill. Never stop you.
Derek, listen to me. Let the boy go and I'll try and help you.
I know. I'm taking my chances being
No,
you.
come on, help me.
Shut up.
No, Nick, turn the car off.
No, go,
Turn the
son,
car
go.
off.
Come on.
Listen to me, Derek, listen to me. You try and go out of here, the cops will shoot you.
I'll take my bloody chances.
No,
Go.
Derek,
Come on,
listen.
go. Get out.
Derek, don't listen to me. Leave the boy out of this. This is between you and me. Well, let's leave the boy out of this. Come on. You try and drive out of here, the cops, they're all going to shoot you. And you want to pray and hope that it's a clean shot, because if they do miss, you could end up in hospital. If you get wounded, you could end up as a vegetable. You know, you could end up crippled or anything. So think about it. Come on, think about it, Derek. Let the boy go. Come on, let the boy go. Come on, let my kid go. Come on, Derek, come on. Just let him go. Give us the... Come on. Come on, Derek, take the gun away. Come on. Let the boy go, yeah, come on. That's it. That's it, come on, Derek. That's it, just that's it. Come on, mate, out of the car.
Mate.
Out of the car, that's it. Turn around. That's it, turn around. Put your hands behind your back. That's it. You all right, mate?
Yeah.
What photos then? What photos are these?
The ones of Maxine Summers, my son, myself, all found in the back shed of your house. It's got your fingerprints all over them.
You got the wrong house, mate.
All right. Let's talk about escape, lawful custody, aggravated assault, armed rob, kidnap, possession of illegal firearm. You've been a very busy boy in the last few months, haven't you? Very busy. Hey, we've got witnesses lined up to put you away.
Come on. People make mistakes all the time. Mate, you know that, Bill. Better than anyone.
Were you in possession of a balaclava, shotgun? They match the ones on the hours of security video we've got of you knocking over those banks.
Found them in the car. I thought they belonged to your son. You should keep an eye on him, Bill.
All right, tell us about Tom Wallace.
Who's he?
Oh, he's a bloke whose skin you've been living in for the last 6 months.
Did I ever tell you about the time I used to go fishing with my old man? Up in Foster?
No.
You know, he could catch blackfish like a bastard. Knew the tides, you know, the phases of the moon, all that stuff. You ever done that with your boy, Bill?
Your old man was doing stick-ups long before you were born.
Yeah, and you put a bullet in his chest, didn't you?
If you hadn't started shooting, you'd still be dragging in those blackfish.
You're not much better than him, Bill. Hey, not really. You're still scum, mate.
Yep. And you're still going to jail.
Escape custody, what's that? Another 4 years on top. All this other shit you're talking about, it's news to me. And if you want to load me up with that, that means your boy will go under for conspiracy to commit armed robbery. If you say that's what I was doing, well, I'll have to say that's what he was doing. He'll get 6 years, maybe more.
He's denied everything.
Do you believe him?
No, I don't. But unless Lamb puts him in, I mean, there's nothing really to support a conspiracy charge. No fingerprints, apart from what's on the car.
All right, thanks. Take your foot out of my drawer, please. So what was the idea? What was that all about?
No idea, Bill. Just... I didn't do anything.
So it was all a surprise, was it? The cops? Thanks. Was it? The chase, the whole thing?
Yeah. That's right.
All right. You just wait here till I get back. If he tries to leave, you handcuff him to the desk.
Do they pay you extra for babysitting?
Very funny.
Yeah, thank you.
Gonna go away for a while.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. North. Townsville, maybe. I can't stick around. I just get back into smack.
You make it sound like you haven't got a choice, mate.
I know what I'm like.
Well, maybe, you know, we're both no good at learning from our mistakes.
But you're better than I am.
Oh, yeah, how do you know that?
I wouldn't be sitting here if you weren't.
Well, where would you be?
In remand, probably.
Yeah, if you were part of the back job. But you weren't, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Then it's got nothing to do with me, has it?
Whatever you say. But thanks anyway. Look after yourself.
So why don't you stay for one more beer?
No, I gotta go, man. I really appreciated that.
Just have one more and then you can go. Just one?
Stay in touch.
Okay. You, you take care of yourself, won't you?
Yeah.
And wherever you go, you let me know where you've been.
Sure.
All right?
Sure then.
Because I'll come and visit you.
Yeah.
And we'll go fishing and stuff like that. Yeah?
Thanks.
Good.
Thanks, Dad.
All right, okay. Now you take care of yourself. All right?